got the haircut when I was a little girl. I wanted to do hair when I was a child. Did it, passed the state exam and everything. And the first place was Posh Clips. He said, come over here. So I've been here. And in between, arguing with him, Chris, Dwight, and everybody else. I was leaving, I went to Beverly Hills, I was chasing my dreams, I did makeup and hair in the industry, woo, 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 woo. Every time I would want to come back, I had a place to come back, like a rehab center. I came right fucking back. This was my rehab center. This was my rehab center to do hair. Everybody knew. If they saw Brandy in that goddamn corner right there in the mirror,
it's
3
on.
o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock in the morning, 12 in the morning here. Everybody knew that I know how to do hair. I am the baddest bitch. My name is Brandy Shanice Allen, a.k.a. the hair goddess of the motherfucking Inglewood in L.A. I'm at Bonds now.
But that's Inglewood.
Because I am I'm still. What? I'm talking. I'm on camera. But anyway, Sonny had gave me the code with. Not only that, I know how to cut my own hair the way Sonny had cut my hair. So when I get ready to go home and shave it off again and bleach it like I normally do, I know exactly you use a 2-guard. Exactly. Rest in peace, Sonny. We love you.
Right now, they're jumping a comedian come from this spot right here. All right, your turn. Right from here.
I already went. Look, let me go again.
Oh, yo, okay, hey.
Sonny was my brother. He came and got me from so many situations in comedy. Because these promoters are dickheads. Sonny was the
Not
big,
Samuel.
when they saw Sonny walk up, he tall, he looked intimidating, even though I know he was going to run and some real shit went down. But he might have swung on a few niggas if we needed to get down, because I had his back. Me and Sonny had each other's back, for real. Me, Sonny, and Chris was like the 3 musketeers at the Laker game. They thought I was fucking one of them. I wasn't messing with neither one of them. They just wanted somebody that looked halfway decent on their arm so they could go, look who I'm with.
Go, Don. Go, Don. Me?
Yeah, your
Oh, no.
Mr. Wells' wife. Here, this ain't on, is it? Turn that back on.
Is it on?
DC, where you at?
Is it on? Yes, on.
Stand up and do it, Miss Wells. DC at? Miss Wells, stand up.
No, please be serious.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it like this.
Hold on, Crystal, let me get my camera. It's Miss Wells, y'all. Sonny Wells. Come on.
Well, I just first want to thank everybody for coming, because this is really Sonny's spot right here. This is Sonny's life right here in this shop. So when I found out he wanted to be cremated, I wasn't happy about that. But I told Jonathan, I said, well, what we going to do? You want us to come bring it up to the, put it in his chair, put the box in his chair? Kind of laughed about it, you know, because we know this is where he really did everything. He did his show right here. He preached, he ministered, he healed, he did a lot right here. And I just want to say, my heart is like heavy, because when he really needed me and someone the most, we're not there. He was in North Carolina. Even while he was here, he started going down. And it was like we couldn't help each other because we were both struggling. So I just want everybody to know, when you really see somebody that you know and you don't know that they're going through, ask them, man, you really all right? You really all right? Because some people don't want to tell you that they're struggling. But Sonny was struggling. So, but I just want y'all to know, he's happy because he was going through, and his sister was telling me, you don't know how sick he was because he didn't want you to know. But he was suffering, and so I'm thanking God. He went kind of quick. I was like, listen to him on the phone. It was like, all I could hear was the breathing. Because I told him, and the man was in there giving him his last breath. I'm like, what? What is going on? Because we didn't know. I was calling, no answer. But the sister said, and the brother said he went so fast that it was like this, God blessed him not to suffer no more. So he just went and was like shocking to everybody. But he loved everybody. He loved music. Y'all know that.
Yep.
He loved to be seen.
In that Spalding jacket.
Come on.
That Spalding leather jacket he loved so
all the
much.
outfits from the
I wanted to burn that
those
jacket.
Nike outfits he had.
That
was
jacket
proud
should
of
have been
his-
drugged behind a car in Jasper, Texas.
So funny. But that was what it was about. It was about laughter. It was about love and family. And basketball is the star with that music on the microphone, Sonny's voice.
This is Sonny Wells.
Got the mic on Sonny Wells. And in that corner, you had bricks for breakfast.
Oh, you know how he said all those little commentations. You got DC in it. It's been right here. So everybody, DC, everybody that have been here in the shop, this is what it was supposed to be. This is the first thing that we have done for Sonny since he passed December 22nd, 2021. This is the first celebration, so I want to tell y'all thank you so much for coming
You're
out.
welcome.
There is a memorial coming in March. We're planning in March. Trusting the air be already, so want to do a memorial service in March at church and everything. So God bless y'all.
God bless
DC,
you.
Jared, DC. There you go. Get these.
Don't hide it. Don't hide it. Divide it.
Come on, break it down. Come on, you know what he used to say.
Sonny saying, Sonny told me don't hide it. Divide it. It's gonna be greater later.
Yeah.
Hey man, look, I just want to say I appreciate y'all coming. Look, I don't know most of y'all, but I know some of y'all for years, obviously. But I took over the shop for Sonny, and I was glad to do that. So if it wasn't for Sonny, I wouldn't be here.
And thank you for that.
Probably
Mark.
none of us would be here today, to be honest
Yeah,
with
thank you for saving the
I
shop.
was in a little bit of a trouble, but it wasn't no big deal because I knew he was a good brother. And I met Sonny through DC.
That's
So
right,
I
that's
got
right.
to give DC the love on that one because I met him through his brother right here.
I remember
And
that.
I've been coming here to get my hair cut for years, but I didn't know, the situation. So I'm glad I was able to come in and pick up where he started. When Sonny started it, I just came in late. You know what I mean?
Took it another level up.
Because
Huh?
I'm the latest. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
all right.
do that, and I appreciate y'all coming out today.
Thank you.
Hackett, your turn, Hackett. Say something. That's Hackett, the big motherfucker right there.
But Sammy, you know how it
I
goes.
just appreciate you all the love, all the years. Very supportive. My hangout spot, don't live too far. My wife always says, why you at the barber shop all the time?
Turn this TV down, because I need to hear
The atmosphere, the
everything
love,
somebody
we had a lot of long talks, him and Chris going at it over the years. I always try to be the middleman. Hey, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And Chris said it's about Sonny. Went back and forth. But they always had love. They've been working together for, I don't know, over 20-some years, all over Inglewood, from this spot to this spot. One of my favorite hangouts. And again, the man on the mic, music, cutting hair, use his hands real well. He could fix a car. I didn't know he was good to fix a car.
Yes!
This man gave this van, it's yours. His Sonny put the damn van together. He had no motor ready. He did everything right in that dryer right there.
He sure
The man was very talented. He had a good heart. We're gonna miss you. Love you, dog.
That was tight. Yeah, thank you for that. The
Anybody
mechanic.
else?
I forgot about the
Anybody want to say
mechanic
something,
part.
man? Hey.
Doc.
Sonny was a great basketball mind. Knew everybody in basketball loved him and respected him. Got a lot of young players that I'm glad you got to see some of them go to the pros, like Chimenzi, me too, and now. So that was good. And I always had a good relationship with Sonny. And then his brother married my cousin, so we were like family anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna miss him. May he rest in peace.
Right on, Frosty.
Doc, you got something to say, Doc?
Hi.
Yeah, let me say something about Sonny Wells.
Where you at, D?
I met Sonny back in about 88, around there. He was at Temple, I think, before that when I met him. And, Sonny was about the only person that really cut my hair. A lot of people had tried, and then once Sonny did my hair, I was like, wow, man, this brother can cut some hair. So, we became friends after that. We'd go out, and then the other thing we had in common was basketball. We all kind of played basketball, and Sonny sounded like he knew how to play, even though we tested him a couple of times. And, Sonny can play a little ball. But he came to me with this vision of, starting a barber shop. And And I told him, I said, well, you know, brother, if that's what you want to do, you should do it because you can cut hair. And I followed him from the various shops that he worked at. And then Temple to Century Hair and Nails, and down the street. So, the opportunity came where he said, hey, look, I said, well, present me with a proposal and I'll go with it. And he came in, and this place was, it didn't look anything like a barber shop when we first looked at it. And so he presented the proposal, and I funded it, and he said, well, I'm going to pay you back your money. And I was like, oh, okay, Sonny. So he started working on this dream. He redid the whole place. He got it looking like a barber shop. And then the thing that impressed me was his connections. Sonny was very well connected, as everybody knows. He was Sammy, he knew magic. You could come here and no telling who you would see. Famous boxers. I was like, wow. So anyway, we became good friends. We traveled together. I went to visit him in his home. It was really beautiful just to see where he had come from. And just really, really sad. I didn't know the gravity of his illness. I think Chris had called me and said, Sonny was having problems, but I had no idea how devastating and deep these problems were. And then he kind of disappeared. I guess he went on the East Coast. His brother was taking care of him. And he called me maybe 2 or 3 weeks before he passed away, and we talked. And again, I didn't understand the gravity of the situation because he was talking about coming back to LA. Yes. He had a truck or something. He was coming back. He was on a Jeep or something. He worked on. He's coming back. I said, well, and he said, we're gonna play that one-on-one. I'm gonna get you this time. And I said, well, come on, Sonny, let's do it. And that was the last I heard until I got this devastating news, and it just hit me. And today,
Can't put it together. I had a conversation. He told me about that basketball playing that y'all had. Yeah, me would. Yeah, and he was talking about he hadn't talked to you in a while and some things. So right around that time, after you talked to me, that's when I last talked to him too. Pretty much within that time frame because he started going down, but I didn't know.
I had no
It was
idea.
crazy. And that's his nephew Hop right there.
Oh yeah, Hop. Yeah.
Yeah.
We all played ball. And another thing about Sonny, he was a very, very funny guy. Sonny was he had some sayings that I use today. That
Which one?
Well, I can't say, but
She said, "Oh yeah."
He was a very, really, really a funny guy. I think he missed his day in comedy too.
Yeah, he was good at that. He was good at
He
that.
used to tell me that all the time.
Yeah.
He used to tell me that, I'm glad you doing comedy because I wanted to, but you got the balls for it. He didn't have the balls to get on stage. He was too sensitive for it. Because you got to have tough skin, and Sonny would get mad if somebody would have said something. He'd be ready to fight after.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Well, I'm
Sonny
so
too
happy.
sensitive. He would have got mad.
This is beautiful. Thank you so much for coming by.
Well, you're welcome. Sorry.
Yes.
Again, but, these are signs of the times. A lot of people are passing away now. A lot of friends. I don't even want to go on Facebook anymore. So many people are passing away.
Yeah, especially our generation. It's our generation. Yeah, it's devastating.
Yeah, so we take care of yourselves now.
That's it. Keep your immune system up.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Eat your vitamin C.
Sammy.
I'm gonna read mine. No. Sonny Wells was he was a different kind of guy. He was my friend a long time ago before y'all knew him. Was at Temple Barber Shop every day, and all the guys coming and fuck with him. He wasn't a man. He wasn't in the shop. He just was there. He was making He was the hottest barber in the place though. And the dude name was named Sonny and what's his name?
Steve
Charles.
and-
Somebody.
Yeah.
Steve and Charles. Yeah, they were running the shop. But I was saying, why don't you buy your own shop? And that's about the time he talked to tell you about it. But anyway, I took my son, his son, and the place was packed. See, it wasn't like this place. The place was sometime packed. Temple was packed. You couldn't get up in the motherfucker. So when I took my son over there one day and it was so packed I couldn't wait. I said, well, what's wrong with her? It was a lady named, they call her Hackett lady. I said, I don't give a fuck. It ain't me getting no cut. It's my son. So
what the fuck is Hacky Lady? Looked around, they found Hacky Lady came out the back with some scissors. I said, Hacky Lady, knock him out, because I gotta go, I got things to do. You know, you don't fuck around with no perfect haircut. Hacky Lady fucked my son's hair all up. So I knew then. Sonny told me about it. See, Sonny told me about Hacky Lady. You was there, nigga, you remember that. But I'm telling you, she told me about it. He told me that if you see a chair that's empty all the time, that motherfucker can't cut. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The more to the story, if you see a chair and it's empty, it's a reason for the motherfucker chair to be empty. Like a girl with a pussy, like a girl pussy ain't no good. Pussy ain't no good. Keep the pussy right, you have some niggas asking. But if you don't have the pussy, you keep on keeping that bad pussy. A nigga with a bad dick. A nigga can dance all night long, sweating and dancing and all that shit, and then the bitch want it's gay and it's fucking the hell out you with a bad dick. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is Sonny was my best friend because he used to cut my hair. I used to love to give him a little tip. Couldn't come behind the doc. Doc never gave him a lot of money. I was going, Doc didn't give you money. Yes, Doc. I said, Doc gave you my tip too. I want them guys.
You was trying to tell them, Doc?
Yeah, I didn't have money.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Yeah, you right, baby. I was in love.
See, ain't that the best relationship?
Not nobody else.
Ain't this the best?
Niggas talk too much. You niggas talk too much. Listen. What I want to tell all y'all is people like the doc said, people are dying all kind of ways right now. We are lucky. We are blessed. Call it what you want to call it, but you know, take your shots. If you don't take a shot, then have gloves. All kind of shit like a fucking condom. Put a condom over you if you're gonna be walking around like a big ass condom. Put it all over you all the way down. You know, if you don't want to take the shot, put all one of them condoms all over your face and all that walk around. But I took 2 shots. After the 3rd shot, I'm gonna take 1 more shot because I'm old. When you get old, you can't fuck around. When you're young, you can do that shit. Superman.
Are you 45 now?
67. I'm super. When you're Superman, you can do that stuff, all that shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hold on, Don. Hold on, Kelly. You old motherfuckers. Hold on, you too old. Take care of yourself. Trust yourself. Talk to God sometime, but trust yourself. Don't be. I ain't never. In my only thing, and I say, like I said, Doc, you've been doing far. You know, never be a follower. Cause once your son or daughter becomes a follower, join the gang. Get on drugs. You got to be able to say no. Yeah, you want to smoke weed now. Every kid in the world smokes weed now. But smoke it slowly. God damn, don't just go back a chimney. Can you stop today for 1 day, 2 days? Nigga, yeah, I can stop. Do it. Ask them, they can't even stop. People know motherfuckers sitting in cars every day right now. Guess what they do when they get in the car? Guess what they do? They get in the car and they get shot. If you don't believe it, look what they do. They're in the car smoking weed, mind their own business, and they get shot. Because the niggas coming by looking for the niggas in cars. Don't rob them, they ain't got shit, but they want to shoot the car because that's what they do. Think about it, y'all. If you look back, you'll say, oh yeah, nigga was sitting in this car. That rapper was sitting in this car. This rapper, this nigga, that nigga. It's just telephone shit to fuck these kids up. So my message is about Sonny, but it's also about life, period. God damn, we got to wake the fuck up. We are not woke. And as far as a young man, 20, trying to get old, I don't trying to get old. Since Biggie got killed at 24 and Puffy got killed at 25, nobody thinks you're supposed to live old. I'm old. I'm happy to be old. You better try to find some kids who want to be old and stop walking right past you. Don't say hi to your grandfather. Don't say hi to your great-grandmother. They might be ignorant. They might be out of their motherfucking mind, but at least stop and say something to the motherfuckers because they old for real. They're going to die next. You ain't got to worry about that. Death going to come to every motherfucker with money, without no money. It don't matter. But you got to enjoy this motherfucking life because it's only one time. All that shit about going and coming in. I'm on here, blue 70,000 years old. Nigga 70,000 years old, he keep living. This motherfucker right here. 70,000. I'm just telling you, be honest with yourself.
69.
Stop fooling yourself.
69.
Fuck you, blue. Okay, hold on. Next, let me go. When you just be smart at what you're doing. God damn, it ain't that hard. Just be smart. Nobody wants to work no more. They fucked around and government gave some niggas some money, so now they took the money back, and now they don't want to work. In the minute they're gonna do it, I set up a motherfucking smash and grab at 3:30. They're gonna come in here and smash and grab this. They'll grab some chicken. I got 10 niggas that come through here, grab the chicken and run. So when they come through, let the niggas run on through, grab the chicken and get the fuck back out of here. So at 3:30, they're gonna do that for me. So I'm just telling you about life. These niggas don't want to work. These young niggas is fucked up. I used to, and the good thing about me, really, I used to know the motherfuckers. I don't know the motherfuckers now.
As soon as nigga get ready to rob me, I'm gonna say, nigga, I think I know your mama or your daddy, nigga. Now I don't give a fuck, I'm robbing you anyway. Because I ain't come over here no more. You niggas, you don't see me over in them motherfucking wood. I don't give a fuck. I ain't come back over this motherfucker. I ain't like what nigga, the ice cube, them nigga go to the counter. I don't come here. I don't give a fuck. I come back and get a cut. Used to come get some Sonny them from Chris a little bit, but I don't fuck around with this shit no more, man. Everybody balled all up, mad at each other, arguing over some shit. It's all fucked up everywhere. Out there too where I live, it's fucked up, but it's really fucked. These niggas crazy motherfucker out here. Everybody, that nigga gonna smoke some weed and put some motherfucking fentanyl in it, and you dead. These niggas didn't want to hear about me. Nigga called me and said, Sam, talk to the nigga. I said, talk to who? One of the little boys you get liquor tickets to just died. Talk to his daddy. I told his daddy, what's up, man? Thank you, sir. I don't know the nigga. I don't know who I was talking to. I said, yeah, well, okay. But anyway, the bottom line was, any motherfucking fool, if I give you if I do smoke weed, I don't smoke weed, but I did. If I give you that, nigga, I don't give a trust you, nigga. I got my own weed. You go buy your own goddamn weed down there for the white folks. Buy your goddamn weed and go home and smoke it. Not in the car though. You sit in the car and smoke that shit. Watch between now and nigga too much. Go hear about smoke niggas in the car, sit there, get their brain blown out about niggas. Niggas don't even like to see the nigga in the car because they ain't got no car. So they walk up on you with a gun and just start shooting. I'm not lying to y'all. It's real shit. Why? Don't forget I told you that. You're going to say, oh, man, niggas in the car. Get out the motherfucking car. Go in the house smoking or go in the backyard smoking, but don't sit there and smoke it. You're going to blow your fucking brains out. These niggas crazy. Don't want to get old like me. I'm
We
old.
didn't have electric lights when I used to work. I went in the bathroom, the light came on.
And about the money, Sonny took out. I was the first nigga to give him some money for this goddamn shop. I didn't get nothing back. I think I'm gonna take it out. I think I'm gonna start. I don't know how much I gave that motherfucker. We had to argue with a nigga about the TV. Me and Sonny argued with them. What's nigga name? Chris. What's nigga name? Chris Child about the TV. I said we need TVs in the motherfucker. See, we never get a haircut. We need all that. And you a good girl. You the wife of the great Sonny Wells. I know y'all trying to have fucking. The preacher will call you. Every time you have sex, the preacher call. This is the preacher right here. The preacher, every time they get ready to do what they gonna do, the preacher call and say, how you doing, Sonny? Sonny was going, nigga, don't ask me now. And you couldn't even get it in good. I know you was trying your best. But Sonny's a good man. Sonny was a good man. Motherfucker was quiet. My partner there, man, I ain't gonna lie. You know, anyway, I'm through. Y'all just enjoy y'all life, man. Hope y'all live for another couple of years, so 2 or 3 more years, whatever y'all got on y'all life. Put a list together and think about what you want to do. See, people don't think about the summertime. I do. People don't think about Christmas next year. I do. People don't think about what you're going to do next. You got to start thinking
Plan
about
ahead.
that shit before you fuck around.
I heard that.
Even if you don't think about something, shit, I know Tupac. I was with Tupac for you. I can't think of what you doing. Oh, no, we just riding. Nigga, you better start thinking about when you get old, nigga, because you'll stop and you'll do different things different ways. You know what I'm saying? Niggas hating on you either way you go. If you ain't got shit, if you got shit, they hating on you. Niggas just adding up some shit on you. Adding up. Oh, he got it. They think that young nigga, you only want 23? 25. You fucking? You better keep fucking him, cause if you don't fucking Jimmy gon' fucking Jimmy gon' fucking Jimmy. White Tony gon' fucking everybody gonna be fucking everybody. So you better keep fucking your real boy. Be nice to him. Be nice to him.
Y'all got soap dispensers and everything.
And it's a preacher. It's an cussing in front of the preacher. It's not a preacher. You done enough. He never got a haircut. You cussed enough. Never got a haircut.
We ain't got none of that shit.
I'm glad I got a man for me. Like, what up with him?
Oh, that's Chris's mother. Hi.
Come here, I want to see her. Chris Mama. Come in here. Chris Mother.
Granny got
That's why I Chris Mama's wife. Chris
Granny and
Chris work at the
She
he
gonna
tattoos at the stuff. Tell him.
Let me go get my
Chris
phone.
tattoos.
Like, I'm watching everybody with their phone. My phone's on the shot. I'm gonna go pick it up now.
All right, this is beautiful.